Hello and welcome to Crafting with You, where I bring you a wide range of crafting tutorials and ideas. We have a holiday craft today, and there are these mini Christmas trees made out of green washcloths. They're perfect for a stocking stuffer or just a little small gift you want to give someone. There are endless ways to make each tree unique, so if you want to learn how to make these, follow along with me. Let's get started. The two main items you're going to need are a green washcloth and baking cups. Notice that I said cups and not liners. You actually need the baking cup that looks like this to give it some good structure on the bottom. Liners are way too flimsy. Here's a red one and the gold version. And you can also get these type of baking cups. These came in like a 4-pack, and it has a holiday motif and theme on it. They have really pretty scalloped edges, and here's like the third one. You can see here that the heights are different. So depending on which cup you get, the base is going to be higher or lower. Open up your green washcloth and lay it down on a flat surface. Mine measures 12 by 12 inches, but you can do a little bit smaller or bigger. It should be fine. We're going to flip this so the inside of the washcloth is facing up or is facing towards you. I'm going to put the tag part right on the bottom just so I can fold it out of the way. And we're going to do one fold up, and I would say it's about 1.5 inches up. We're going to pleat this, and then we're going to fold up. And if you notice, that second fold I made is slightly longer than the first one. We're going to pleat it one last time, and just like with the second one, we're going to make this pleat a little bit longer. So you can see here you have 3 layers. Now grab the whole thing, making sure the pleats are together, and flip it over so this faces the top. Move on to the right end of the washcloth. I'm just doing the right because I'm right-handed. We're going to fold down just the corner. And you can see here, I'm doing it so it's like a triangle shape. Then we're going to grab the whole thing and we're going to roll in the opposite direction. So now your cone shape is, the top of the cone is going to be on the top of the washcloth. So as you can see, I rolled it once, and we're going to actually keep rolling, but keep that left side, the rest of the washcloth, very taut. If not, the whole thing kind of doesn't roll well and it looks very uneven. So just keep rolling, matching that end of the washcloth as you make like a swirl pattern down. So you're always going to be rolling like in an upward motion. I don't know how else to describe it. But you just keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling until you get to the end of your washcloth. After you get to the end, you're going to hold this whole thing in your palm so it doesn't unravel. And at this point, you could do a little bit of editing if you feel like the shape is a little off, or maybe the swirl pattern isn't exactly the way you want. Move this up, move this part down. Just get it the way you want it to look. Now we're going to place this into our baking cup. So if you see any bits, like big part hanging out, you can just fold that in, making sure you don't let go of it, and gently place it inside the cup. And the end parts, you can kind of squinch it in, and then it'll sit very nicely right inside. If you see any of the ends poking out from the bottom, you can just take your fingers and gently press them into the cup. These washcloths are really soft. They should be able to be tucked right inside. The tree portion is now done, so let's move on to decorating. For my tree topper, I got these gold stars from a craft store, and I glued a toothpick right onto the back. We'll then place the star right on top of our tree. You see here at the top, there should be a little gap there where you did the roll. So it fits very nicely inside, and I'm gonna have to put this down because I can't do this one-handed. So if you gently wiggle the toothpick, it should sit very nicely right on top of the tree. Here we go. Just move it around till you get it exactly where you want it. You don't have to limit yourself to the star. You can place any kind of tree topper you'd like. Once your tree topper is on, we're going to move on to the decor or the decoration. I'm using these little foam glitter balls because I thought they looked like ornaments. We're going to place them right inside those little swirls. And your tree is complete. You can even add more decorative touches by adding a bow to the bottom of the tree, but of course it's totally up to you. Here are some options for you on how to make your tree look different and unique. These are the 5 trees that I made, and the first one is the one we made in this video with just the star topper with the glitter balls. The second one I used like a holiday colored rope, and it's supposed to look like garland. The third one is I used holly berries that I got off a pick that I had at home, and some glitter balls. The fourth one, I used ribbon and it looks like it's cascading down the tree. And the last one, I used the little acorns and holly berries that I had as a little pick. So you can see here, there's so many different ways to make your tree look different, and you don't even need to stick to a green tree. Vary the color of your washcloth and you can make any colored tree you want and make it any theme you want also. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I have many other holiday themed tutorials on my channel, so give that a look when you have time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Crafting with You.